Alright, welcome back for episode 4 of this Let's Play as the English. So I just queued up a couple troops to train down here in Kane, mostly because of the size of these forces that I see the French walking around. I'm hoping that even if they hit with one of these, just having a couple more recruits and a 2-star general will be enough to push them off the walls. I'm kind of questioning whether or not they'll even continue trying to attack here, but they seem to be wanting to go up towards Bruges. And in fact, I should probably check to see. I guess we are the only enemy of them, so we'll see. But that's going to be our next target once we take out the Scottish, so might as well get some troops down there. Forgot about those movements. And look at that, as soon as I say I don't think they'll attack, they send some guys. So Caster's curse, and just their luck, I don't understand how that's possible. Okay. Nice. I did not check what type of Lord Rufus is, so I'll just do ransom. That was rejected. Now, money is tight, so I'm going to sack the settlement. And part of the reason I want to do that is not just because of the money, but I also want to take the population down a notch, just so it's a little bit easier to maintain control once I've settled the penalty from taking the city. Sire. They want us to take Dublin. Okay. So let's see. Papacy is not so happy with us. The Scots are of course not happy with us. Luckily I just trained those troops right when I got hit. So let's see if we can get something going here. We want trade rights, we want map information, if we can get it. Yes. Okay, they accepted that, and then we'll go down towards Sicily.
I cannot do that, sire.
And after Sicily, we'll go back up towards Venice, because I believe we were blocked from getting there by the force from Milan.
Come and fight me, you coward!
And so I forget if I said this, but I was at least noticing this. The French lost command over that rebel, over this force that they just went to siege me with because they turned rebels. So, let's see. We took Edinburgh. There's basically no one left here. We're gonna merge our guys here, merge our guys here, and we're gonna have our king keep on going. Did he gain any traits? Looks like he got one more command. Alright, public order is decent here. Infrastructure is decent. There is no guild in here yet. That's nice. In the sense that I can just pick one freely. I guess if there was one, you can just demolish it. But let's see, who can we bring out? I keep doing this wrong, so we want to get rid of him. Get these guys as garrisons. Well, let's threaten this guy and get him off. I think I might as well finish these guys off and then keep moving. Now, he converted this into a city, it looks like. Did he, or is this still a castle? Because it's saying it's a capital. It's showing this as being a castle. This might have been the most recent intelligence I had on this place. I wonder if it automatically converts it to a city when it's your capital, or can your capital be a, what do you call it?
Where to, sire?
A castle.
Approaching quietly. I am sorry, sire. I shall continue.
So a lot of money there. I don't want to spend it too loosely, but our income probably went up a good amount. Our income went up a large amount. So let's track these guys down. We'll leave. Is that enough to leave as a garrison?
Yes, sire.
Yep, it is.
Crush the enemy. No.
Forgot to check. So this is a... Okay, King Rufus is going to be a dreadlord. So we'll send him up this way. Okay, so it is a castle. That was weird. That was a weird little visual thing that happened there.
My king.
How many guys can I move out? If I leave this at high taxes, I guess we'll upgrade the walls there, or upgrade the settlement, which is basically the same thing in this game. In Nottingham, I think I said I want this to be an infantry production place. So we've got that facility maxed out. We can get Billman. Let's get a blacksmith up there. And in Kane, we had been kind of doing the same. You levy spearmen. The thing is, it's weird how construction is set up in this. You can already get knights and basic cavalry without even having a cavalry production facility, just by having the castle. So it's like, why even build the stables early on? You know, you kind of only need stables later in the game when you want higher tier cavalry. So for now, I'm just going to continue upgrading the drill square here. I think I'll leave these rebels be. I don't want to attack them and then lose a ton of guys and then him hit me with an actual general. I can't tell if he has any commanders around here. So let's see. Do I recruit mercenaries here and then run with them? I think I do. Drop a tower just to get us vision, better vision. And what I'll do is I'll sit for this turn, because he's not going to attack out with what he has here. I would doubt he would. I'm going to send just some stragglers over here to join. And it looks like the Portuguese are probably going to get these guys off on a boat. Any other trade resources I should be trying to get? I guess if I can get a merchant, I might as well try to get someone over there. Now, I would like to get a merchant's guild here. So I'm assuming I would do so just by building, recruiting merchants and building mines and paved roads and stuff like that to increase tradable goods.
Sire.
Come and fight me, you coward!
Alright. Keep things moving. Okay, this guy he's decent. I guess we'll take him. Mission success. That is not accurate, but I will take it. I definitely attacked Scotland in between when he requested that and now, but the public order went down here. Guess we'll kick the taxes down. We'll retrain these troops. That's 2 turns away.
My king.
Alright, let's get some... Try to have better intelligence about what type of unit quality he had there, because that would give me some insight into whether or not it's worth spending X amount of money. I figure I should get some of the heavy hitters. We'll do that. Nothing too crazy.
I wish they'd never been born, sire.
And we'll siege them up. I don't quite know how much having a variety of siege equipment does for you, but
Patiently awaiting to
start with that. And I guess I should say, I don't know if it does anything for the auto-resolve. I would assume that having siege towers is better than ladders, but I'm not sure if it just registers it as you having a piece of siege equipment or you having a particular type of siege equipment. And like I mentioned before, I'm not going to fight the battles. And siege battles are particularly frustrating in this game. Whoopsies, maybe I should have kept recruiting. What does he got here?
I will only address
A lot of militia, luckily. So we're going to go for more levy spears and more hovelars. Actually, we'll go for some mailed knights.
Begone! You are not my liege.
These guys, I kind of just want to scare them off.
Sire. As you will, my king.
Okay, so they're going to fight. Ooh, I actually lost a decent amount of troops. I forgot to check his stats, so I think this guy's a chivalry guy. Yep. Okay, that's good. All right, new construction. We'll retrain them, merge the rest of the troops. Upgrade the tanner. Upgrade the tanner so I can get some armor on those boys. Then here we've got some recruitment queued up.
Where to, sire?
Spy is going to come across the channel. Give us some better insight. Okay, so yeah, they're all peasant and militia units other than the male knights. So we should be able to fight them off with our commander and these new recruits. Got construction where we want it. This is going to take a little while. It's all cavalry.
An order.
Interesting. Okay, well, I think I should still win that. Now, Dublin is the next target. So let's see, who is our better commander? We don't really have one. This guy has Philip Knight. He's a benefactor. I forget how that works. Does that mean he's part of the family? Yeah, he is a family member. So he's the elder, so I'm going to send him out. Although, let me double check something. I want to see what kind of effect these guys are having on public order. Okay, these things are probably not helping. Yeah, tax penalty, trade penalty. All right, so let's send Henry the Mad down to Nottingham.
With honor, sire. Hail, my
And then let's
king.
start recruiting some new troops.
Camp here, noble sire.
That will help him with taking Dublin. Now they've got 8 squads of guys, and they had a decent mix. I know they've got some heavy infantry in there. So let's get some. Let's see. These guys have the same upkeep. Okay. Start with that. We'll get some cavalry mixed in. And how much time do we have? We have 14 turns to do that, so that should be enough for us to get over there and just do a field battle, because they don't have walls at Dublin. Whoops. Okay. Luckily he still went. Good, we got trade with them. Alright, now that he's on my screen,
Your orders,
I remember him. Let's send him up to Venice.
Dignitary, sire.
Relations worsen with the Moors. I'm not sure why that is. I guess because we established trade with the Sicilians and maybe they're at war. Cardinal passed away from Poland. Got some new recruits. The French are still on the approach. So we'll keep doing recruitment here. Our income is still decent. I think we'll go for those troops for now. Just some spears and peasants. These cavalry aren't going to be good against all the spear militia.
Hail, my king.
Alright, Nottingham, we're going to get more billmen. And then after that, I think we'll go for Hobilars. Yeah, we'll do that. York, still waiting to grow. Let me kick down taxes there. I'm not desperate for money, and I would like to get that place upgraded. So we're going to kick down taxes there. In London and Edinburgh, we'll leave them as is.
I'll rip off your head.
I wonder how these guys got out. Were they part of the...
here to fight the galoot.
Wonder if I just didn't see them earlier,
I'll rip
or
off
if he
your
won a
head and
quest
spit
or a
on your
mission
neck.
and got them or something. Anyways, looks like the French are going to siege Caen. Yep.
The enemy lays siege.
Okay, if they turn into rebels, I was
must
going to be like,
prevail.
okay, there's a bug. Edinburgh Thieves Guild. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'll do that. Okay, good amount of construction completed. Recruitment. Hungary's excommunicated. Somehow we're not. Damn it. Yeah, finished the blacksmith right when those guys got trained. Alright, I'm gonna hold on construction there, and Renee, we will first retrain our buffer guys and get the others. Here, we're gonna fight our way out, hopefully.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
These guys are
As the Florins, sire, you are making the right
chivalrous
choice.
guys.
Honorable.
Yeah, because I was looking at them earlier and thinking, okay, all my guys on the mainland, Europe,
You are not my liege.
have chivalry as their, what do you call it, their stat. So for those of you who are not as familiar with this game, when you have a lord, they'll either have chivalry or dread. And if you execute prisoners, you're more likely to get dread. If you release prisoners, you're more likely to get chivalry. And I think that applies to occupying towns. So you can either occupy, exterminate, or sack a town. And depending on your action there, you'll get chivalry or dread points. So I forget what the effects are. I think they affect public order in some way and morale on the battlefield in some way. So just a little note on that. All right, Edinburgh, we want to keep construction going in because this is going to be one of the places we'll get some good money from. We'll get a priest there to keep the religious situation in balance. And let's see, do we want to get a merchant's wharf? This place is being blockaded right now, so I think we'll go for roads instead. I don't know when that blockade is going to get taken care of. I could train some boats. I wonder if I should train some boats here. They probably have just one cog, so what we'll do is we'll build 2 cogs and fight them off, and then we'll get the priest after that. Okay, now we got retraining queued up here. Might do some more recruitment after that. We shall see with our spy Richard. Let's send him down towards Paris and just kind of keep an eye on things around here. He actually did not expand our vision much because we already have a tower here. Let's see, maybe we'll send him down to this river.
Tomorrow's journey.
Interesting. So Milan took Dijon. French took Metz, which is a castle over in this area. Might be right here. You know what? Let's take a look at the time. I actually have not been tracking that. So we're coming up on 20 minutes. I want to take a look at some of the stats here. So the French are doing decent. They've got as many territories as us. So they've got 6 territories. They've got a bigger military, but I'm not too worried about that for now because I'm holding well against them in Caen. They haven't been sending too many, nasty troop types yet. That might change in the near future because Angers is a castle, as opposed to, I think that's the 2nd or 3rd level. So that means they're going to get better troop quality. We're going to upgrade Renee and Rennes. Maybe it's supposed to be pronounced Rennes. No idea. Not so significant. Alright, let's keep this going. They're going to hit the wall again. They seem to be relentless, even regardless of the size of their force, they
We
just
must make a
love
stand.
laying
We are
siege to that settlement. Okay,
Sire.
keep the diplomat
Approaching their
going.
dignitary, sire. Tomorrow's
Okay, we're gonna
journey
fight them back
planned
off
out,
here.
sire.
I hope these guys are not going. Oh, see, as soon as I say that, they start with a big force with good troops coming this way. Now, I am not going to be able to hold that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel this construction. I don't know if you get your money back. I don't think they would get there by the time they would. This would finish constructing. So I don't want to upgrade the place and then they just take it from me. Let's do this.
Hail, my king.
Let's fight them off the walls.
As you command, my liege.
Listen, how's this guy not getting more chivalry? Yeah, you gotta remember those ships. Income is dropped a lot.
Ships ready.
Alright, let's start moving our way up. The Danish had taken Bruges. Oh boy. Scots moved their ships away.
Aye, sire. Fleet ready, sire.
Alright, now we do have a decent force here.
Orders.
I wonder if this is a big enough force to take these guys out. I think I'm going to risk it. I don't think upgrading their armor is going to make that much of a difference. So let's do this. We're going to get some more recruits here because I'm a little bit worried about what the... Where did I get a Thieves Guild? Did I not get a Thieves Guild here? Oh, I need to get a brothel so I can recruit them. How did I get a Thieves Guild here, but I didn't have a brothel? That's so random. I don't like this. I'm gonna go over next to them and see what they have. Those are male knights. Shit. They're stepping in my territory. I don't think that's just a coincidence. I'm assuming they're planning on hitting London because it's a high value place and it doesn't have much of a garrison. So I think we're going to abandon this mission to take Dublin and we're going to go to war with the Portuguese. Now, real quick, let's take a look at diplomacy. They do not have any enemies right now. Alright, we're doing it. Okay, nice. Didn't check. Actually, this guy, I think he has chivalry, even though he's mad. Let's ransom them and just see what they say. Okay, no. We didn't lose too many guys, so let's see. Lost loyalty somehow. Got dread.
Your will, sire.
Yeah, he did have chivalry. So that just evened it out. Alright, well that's a good stopping point. So now we're at war with the Portuguese. We're going to have to deal with whatever the French are doing. This will do recruitment. Let's get Billman. Because we're going to need some armor punching troops. And then them. And then we'll do retraining after that. Money is somewhat tight. So now Henry is going to go siege Caernarvon. King Rufus is going to take Inverness in the next 6 turns. And then we'll figure out where we want to go from there. But that'll be that for this episode. Thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next one.